Yes, that shit about to change a lot of niggas' lives. Yes. We back.
You
back.
know.
Don't call D. We get hippie back to business.
Always. Never leave the business.
Yes, sir.
Never leave the shit. You know?
Good, Cole. How you feeling, my boy?
I'm feeling good, feeling great, feeling amazing. You heard? Shout out to the New York State Gambling Commission. You heard?
You know what I mean?
Making shit lit out here for us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, can't complain. I'm just doing what I knew I'll be doing. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I sound a little cocky with it. You know what I mean? I know sports. Called no sports, bro.
Niggas is gonna be getting paid on sports somehow.
Man, I said this. I showed Anaya how much I won. She said, "Daddy, that's a lot of money off nothing." I said, "I know, right?" I'm showing you, so when you get to 18, you gonna be able to do your thing. But imagine if this shit came out when we was 20, 21, bro. Imagine, bro. We will be up. We'd be recording this shit in Vegas and one of them fucking casino floors right now. But I'm feeling good, man. I see a lot of good things happening this year. That's if the asteroid doesn't hit us. But I see a lot of good things happen. I'm feeling a lot of good energies. A lot of good things are happening to people around me. And I feel it. Like, even earlier, I went on Instagram. I unfollowed every big booty bitch on my shit. If it ain't,
Can't have no distractions.
Yeah, no more distractions. It's like that now. It's like that. I missed 10K because the nigga ain't get 10 points last night. That usually gets 16. So you know what I'm saying? I see the promised land. I'm gonna do it again tonight. Running back with something else.
A couple more games tonight.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't get 10, maybe I get 800. You know what I'm saying? But
you got Brooklyn at LA tonight.
But today.
See, I wasn't paying attention to basketball like that. I don't got cable no more, so you know I don't.
But you have been.
I'm not gonna throw it on the internet and shit. But now that I'm doing the sports betting, I'm watching it.
Let me tell you how you been though.
What?
You've been doing fantasy basketball all year.
Well, yeah.
That is all the bets is. So now all you doing, you know the numbers. You know who getting crazy. You know who teams is. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for you to go and be like, oh,
that's why last night
he doing this for the past 7 games.
That's why last night I 10 times $10.
Yeah.
And that was only off knowing that Chris Paul was gonna do what he did last night. So they had the prop bet for 25 plus points with 12 plus assists.
Yeah, 8 in the first quarter.
And I didn't look at the game. I looked, like you said,
you started scoring late.
I looked at my fantasy team, and the dude I'm playing got Chris Paul.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at his numbers, and it says 50 fantasy points. It's the fourth quarter already. I'm like, I looked at his points exactly. He had 15 assists and 28 points. I said,
yeah, I could have outright bet on Chris Paul having a good game and Booker having a good game and left Mikal Bridges off and clicked for 10K.
Yeah.
I ain't put no threes for Chris Paul. He hit like 3 or 4.
Because I put Shea Gilgeous, Alexander, and Dort for 20 plus points
and
each.
they did.
Nah,
Bill had
Dort
18.
got 16,
18.
I said,
Because I bet on him too. I bet on him to get 16, so he clicked for me.
But we back at it, the Don Cole and Dricanhippie Show. This is episode 216. We are your hosts.
Don Cole, man.
And the highest hippie in the room, Dricanhippie, of course. And we back at it, and we talking this sports betting shit, which is, you know,
the hottest thing in New York right now.
Yeah, man. It's official. Like, it's on point. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get mad when you lose, and you're going to be excited when you win. Because you know what sports are. Sometimes it's unpredictable, or sometimes it's predictable.
Yeah. Like, I bet on the I could have said Sunday I'm not betting on the Knicks because they've been disappointing me the last couple games. Mm-hmm. I said, fuck that. I bet on them and I clicked. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. When you know the games and you know these games. Look, what was my picks last weekend? 49ers.
We're gonna start this episode with
Bengals.
We both picked the Bengals.
49ers.
No, you
Rams.
picked the Packers.
I did say Packers, but I said I was playing.
Placed the bet.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said that. Packers. No, Niners. Rams. Chiefs. I clicked.
Yeah. I didn't. I bet on the 49ers game and the Chiefs game.
Mm-hmm.
And I placed a couple player props on the Rams game. And a couple on the Chiefs game. So
and you get your bread, man. Yeah. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great.
So so everybody, amazing, they not sponsoring us yet. They not a advertisement on here yet, but they will be soon. I'm gonna text them. I'm gonna email them. I'm gonna DM them and ask them if we could use them. Just to put. You know what I mean? But. DraftKings and all that, sports betting and all that.
Oh yeah, because I'm about to start my own segment. I'm letting that be known. I'm saying that here because
they can sponsor the episodes.
You know what I've been enduring for the past. This is, I believe, the 4th week of sports betting being active, and we're active the first weekend of the playoffs.
I feel real good.
All I get.
I love that.
Even while I'm sitting here, my messenger is going crazy. Everybody has dawned up for a sports opinion, which I don't mind. I love it because this is really what I know. I know music, I know sports, I know women.
This nigga's ghetto.
I know that very well. I know it very well. Like, that's the second language to me.
Money, clothes, and hoes.
Money, clothes, nose, all the nigga knows.
And if you can't rap, you gotta have a wicked
jump shot. You know what I'm saying? So I know this shit well. I know the players. I know their names. I know what colleges they went to. I know who won championships. Like, this is us. This is what we've been like.
I fronted on myself. I should have just picked Memphis to win the game, but I said, late game betting.
We doing that too.
Tulsa.
See what happens? Because shit be happening, right? Shit happens, right?
83-82?
I did happen to me yesterday.
16 seconds left?
I just lost $400 because I took Arizona State was ahead of USC last night by like 16, so I took their spread. Nigga, USC came back, blew them out by 20. I said, damn. Everything else is green right now. I bet on tennis. I bet on everything, man.
Yeah, so that's where we'll start at. We'll stay in sports. So let's recap this.
This wonderful divisional
round. Shit got crazy.
I can honestly say this is one of my favorite divisional rounds in the past 10 years.
From the end to the beginning, or
beginning to the end? You got to start from beginning to end. Yeah, that's only the right way. First game, we had the Bengals versus the Titans, and it was what we said it was. You know what I got mad at? Because there's some shit. It's always gonna go back. Bets is always gonna come up in the middle of sports now. I didn't take Tannehill throwing an interception. Like, you could bet on shit like that. I don't know why I didn't bet on that. First play of the game, interception. I should have bet on that nigga just to throw an interception.
Nigga threw
3 of them things. I could have bet on 2, but he's, like you stated here, he's a backup quarterback. He's not.
I don't think he's a backup quarterback.
Think so.
He just not it, bro. He fall in line with, like.
Let me tell you why he a backup though.
Kirk Cousins.
Bro, let me tell you why he a backup. Because there's some niggas, some teams that have backups that could be in his spot right now. Some young dudes too.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? So if we took the quarterback list and it's 32 teams, he's not gonna be top 32. So he's not a starter to me. Yeah. But for the system there, cool.
Yeah, it works for a regular season.
It works for a regular season.
But for the playoffs, when he has to do something.
I think people forget that when you play in the regular season, you're playing against teams that aren't going to be in the playoffs more than you playing against teams that will be.
And
that makes sense.
It does. Yeah.
Jaguars, Jets,
and it makes that urgent. I mean,
not to do
the
that.
NFL is like the regular season still has that urgency that you have to win games.
They play Houston twice.
Yeah, that you have to win games, but they not as amplified as the playoffs because you're not getting eliminated after week 8 in the regular season. You know what I'm saying?
This weekend, because you have to, because this team's going against each other, you had underdogs. And I said going into this weekend, there is no.
Yeah.
No.
The Chiefs was the underdog at home.
No, they wasn't.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
No?
Because I made an underdog pick.
It was 3.5 for them.
It was close. It was close. It was close.
In the streets, they was the underdog. Everybody was betting for Buffalo.
Everybody wanted Buffalo to win. Yeah. That's a fact. I made bets for both. But what I'm saying is, in the divisional round, especially a year like this, there's no real underdog.
Every game ended with a field goal or a last second. Oh, well.
Yeah, because Tampa came back.
Overtime with So, Bengals. Joe Burrow, man. Joe cool. He it. Niggas better be scared. Everybody talking this Herbert shit and all this other shit.
Nah, that talk is dead. You know how it goes.
That boy is it, bro.
You know how it goes. We were already saying it. You know what I mean? We saying it because we don't need. I mean, what has Justin Herbert done? He's won Rookie of the Year.
Oh, but he breaking records.
What has he done?
He hasn't won a lot of games. Yeah.
And you know that's my boy. But what has he done? Nothing, right? This man is in the AFC Championship in his second year.
Not even his second full year.
He possibly in his first year could have had them in the playoffs if he ain't break his fucking leg or whatever that was, right? So in his second full season, just like Patrick Mahomes, well, Patty went in his first year, but he's in the conference championship.
Going against Patty.
You can't talk Justin Herbert. You can't even talk Lamar Jackson right now. See what I'm saying? See, bro.
You can't talk.
You can't talk that. You can't. Murray, especially the way ESPN formulates their questions and their topics and gives it to them, and the bullshit that they give you.
Yep. Just because he's not the most athletic, you
will see. No. What you gonna see for Joe Burrow is a total different. I'm not gonna use the white part of it, but it works into it's not racial.
No white hope or nothing.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's just he's a clean cut.
Yeah.
That's a quarterback.
But he has so much confidence in himself.
So they sacked him 9 times.
That's what I was about to say. How you don't get frustrated getting sacked 9 times?
He got up every time like.
Yeah, son.
I'm watching the game. Now it's like, nah.
He got some of that. Like when Andrew Luck came in the league. You know what I'm saying? He got some of that. And this is better because Andrew Luck went to the AFC Championship his 3rd year. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a little more than Andrew
But every year he was progressing. But they went to the playoffs his first year. The division.
I don't mean skill.
Because Andrew Luck is
composure. Like
he's almost in that Tom Brady-esque where you like. He's not even like a real football player. Like he's slow. His arm not crazy. But I'm bossing your ass. Every time, it's like the old man in the basketball court, Paul Pierce type game, the old man game where
you getting right on him, but
he moving so slow, but he's so efficient.
You didn't cross them up,
Uncle Drew. You know what I'm saying? But Tennessee, you wasted an AJ Brown game. You wasted a touchdown from Derrick Henry. You should have won that game. You fucked it up.
The Titans will never win.
Not if they got that quarterback.
Not that team.
That team, yeah. Not if they got that quarterback.
Not that
the defense is good. The offense.
They got to be better because that defense has been better. And Jamar Chase was tearing that secondary up. That secondary used to be solid.
He didn't have a crazy game.
Nah, he
was
did.
T. Higgins.
He did have a little crazy game.
He did, but not.
Because I watch it from a different perspective. I watch it from a different perspective. Because you're looking for those type of games. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But when you're on that bulletin in that other locker room and you still had a game that you did with the attention that you got, he had an amazing game. That one play when he caught it, ran around.
Baby Deebo Samuel.
I love both of them, man. I like to see both of them in the Super Bowl.
I hate to see it.
This is the thing I'll wait before we keep moving. But Cincinnati did what they were supposed to do. and came through for me once again.
Next game.
And I'm very happy because I seen it and spoke about it on the show during the season. I said it during the season. I said, yo, Cincinnati really looked like when they was in the middle of peaking up. I don't know what episode it was. I'm like, yo, they looking like a problem. I was tight. You had Chase on your team and shit. I was like, oh.
Yeah, so he slowed down at the end of the fantasy football year for me, but it's all right. Because that was the middle of the NFL season, so...
Yeah, and it's time to get ready for the... get ready for the playoffs.
But a couple games, him and A.J. Brown gave me over 50 points a couple games, bro. They was wilding this year.
Yeah.
But shout out to Cincinnati, you know what I'm saying?
Ohio in the building.
What was the next game?
49ers and the Packers in the frozen tundra.
Hold it. San Francisco, bro.
The San Francisco treat.
And Aaron Rodgers is not a top 5 quarterback all time. I don't care what his stats say. I don't. I'm sorry. He's not better. And I hate this quarterback. He's not better than Drew Brees.
He better than McNabb? Damn.
I'll put him ahead of him because he got a chip.
That's it?
Yeah, but they did the same thing. They both went to 4 NFC championship games and shit like that, deep in the playoffs, but never went to the Super Bowl. He's not better than Ben Roethlisberger.
He better than Eli?
He not better than Eli.
Eli beat him, didn't he?
Twice. And San Francisco's about to beat him for the 4th time. I mean, they beat him for the 4th time. So, that nigga not it, bro. He a diva.
He ain't a bad man.
He a diva. He a bad man. He's a good technical quarterback. I like to watch him play football. But you not it. You beat my team on some lucky shit.
I feel like you talking to me too, because I defended A-Rod years ago.
Yeah, you beat my Pittsburgh Steelers on some lucky shit in the Super Bowl. Cool, you got that. You got the last second drive. Cool, you got that. That's the last time he was clutch of his career, bro. I don't want to hear all this. Hey, he's the king of Hail Marys and all this. I don't
Discount
care.
double check.
I don't give a fuck. The nigga get in the playoffs and freeze, bro.
Literally.
You playing in that stadium all week, bro. It's the same weather all week. I know you killing in practice.
Oh, yeah. They get called out there.
You get to the playoffs and you freeze up. And Jimmy Garoppolo ain't even have a good game.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
He just connected when he needed to.
That's another thing.
Special teams won that game.
I told you, Jimmy G got to show me something this game.
He did.
For the shit that you was saying. Not because of him. I place him where I place him.
Aaron Rodgers not even better than him.
But now you wapping. See, you tripping. But for what you was saying last week, I wasn't arguing. I was just telling you I need to see that this week. And he did that.
He stepped up in pressure moments.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did. But more so than him, special teams won that game. And I knew the Packers was going to lose.
Crazy work.
I knew the Packers.
Shout out Shady McCoy.
Want me to tell you when the Packers was going to lose? When I knew it? When they blocked that field goal at the end of the half.
Crazy work.
It's just certain things. That's what scared me with the Bengals game when they called that bullshit interception. I was like, those are momentum shifts that you usually you don't come back from that.
And that shit did not phase the
young boy. So same shit with this. I seen that field goal get blocked like clean. I said, oh,
that shit what it
second half it's gonna be a different half.
That nigga tore a fungus said.
Oh, where it go? You know, they ain't even try to pick it up. They just said, fuck it. Let's get to the next half. And then they blocked the punt.
They let them niggas score 10 points in the 4th quarter, bro. They was up 10-3.
Why was...
the whole game.
Why was it 10-3? That shouldn't have been the score.
Aaron Rodgers...
And that's why what you saying about Aaron... Exactly. Come on.
He lost that game. He was being safe. Who plays football safe, bro?
That ball at
check downs and shit. You not Tom Brady, bro. Play your game.
Throw it. Throw the ball. Throw the ball.
Nigga threw the ball to Randall Cobb 2 times.
I'm waiting. I'm like, throw that to Adams, bro.
He went to Mercedes Lewis, right?
Huh?
He went to Mercedes Lewis, right?
I don't know who he was going to, but it wasn't. He threw it to Adams a few times, but
yeah, Adams got most of the throws.
It wasn't for touch. He wasn't going for it.
They didn't keep the running game going because AJ Dillon killed that first drive.
Bro, niggas choke.
Yeah, I don't care.
So the Niners won. Shout out to the Niners fans out there. Y'all knocked off
bread.
2 weeks in a row.
Bing bong.
2 weeks in a row. Knocked off the bitch ass Cowgirls for me. And then you got Green Bay, packed them up. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the money too.
So then Sunday came. And we got LA and Tampa Bay first, right?
What started the way I thought it would.
Yeah, Matt Stafford got crazy. He was getting crazy in the beginning. I was like, oh, go ahead, bro. Dude, I had a free 20 bet. I said, let me put that on Matthew Stafford throwing 2 touchdowns. He already had one. Then he threw that other one. I said, there we go. Give me that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Easy bet on football.
Yeah, so that got, what was it? 20 to 3?
20 to 3? 27-3. 27-3. It was looking like the fucking Falcons.
Then at halftime, who was calling that game? Tony Romo? Tony Romo said, at halftime, if I was Tom Brady, I'd be like, sit down, kids. I got a bedtime story to tell you.
2 years ago in the Super Bowl, I was down this exact same score. And guess what the fuck I did?
And guess what the fuck they did?
Did you see that game? You know this story.
He started going to Mike Evans. I was like, yeah, there you go, bro. You got to go to Mike. Because, yeah, Rob Gronkowski is your blanket. But he can't do the down-the-field stuff no more. He's a little older. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
goal line shit.
And they was rushing so tough that you needed him to try to block.
Oh, it's the Rams.
Bro, it was getting crazy. Von Miller was like, come here. What is we doing? I know how to do this. I played you a lot in the AFC. I don't know you. Oh, I'm over here. Different helmet. Yeah. It's me, though. And Aaron Donald is just different.
That's why I said, nigga, what do you do?
Then they got Floyd there.
What do you do?
Oh, my God. Then they got Jalen Ramsey was like, hold on. I got to switch and hold Mike. You wildin'.
Over there.
Yeah, let me do this. But then he scored the touchdown on him. He was like,
it happens. But that's what you got to do.
Yeah, you got to play your
I'll be mad when I don't see that. Shut up, coach. I'm on this nigga because he trying to well out.
Yeah.
And I know what he trying to do, and I know what he do. Yeah. I grew up watching it. Nah, it's not happening.
The second half, Tampa Bay tried to come back, make it a game. They made it a game.
They made it a game. They tied it.
It was tied.
I was nervous. I thought my money was gone.
Me too. And niggas we still don't know what. Before that nice drive, we still don't know what Matthew Stafford do. Now we know what Matt Stafford do.
I know what Cooper Kupp do.
You know what I'm saying? He made something for that.
Yeah. I don't know about I know what Cooper Kupp do. This cool. That's cool. That's cool. With them moves out.
That's the throw Jimmy was supposed to make in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Nigga Matt Stafford sad.
He know he got the cannon.
He know he got the team right now.
But you know. If you know, Matt, he had the cannon, bro.
He said, nah,
he was starting in fantasy lineups on the Lions, bro. We not gonna do that.
You can't let Tom Brady beat you right there, bro. Cause
nope.
It would have looked like he's really unstoppable, bro. Cause he retired Drew Brees. He beat Aaron Rodgers. He already came to the NFC and wrecked shit.
Except Eli. It's only Eli, bro. Eli and Nick Foles.
Yeah, well, he ain't played Eli. I'm saying...
Oh, over here.
You know what I'm saying? When he came and played in the NFC, he already wrecked shit. He beat Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, whoever else in the playoffs. Like, so you got to be a Matthew Stafford. Like, you got to come in there right now and be like, yo, listen, man, this me now. You got to win this. They gave up a lot for you to do this, and Sean McVay was like,
did they?
Yeah.
Did they give up a lot?
Jared Goff and a lot of picks. They gave up a lot of picks. I'm just saying.
You need no fucking picks. Mm-hmm. See that team?
Yeah.
Who we picking?
I know. Shout out to the Rams for winning that game, bro.
Keeping my shit going.
Needed that.
Then?
That shit got crazy.
Probably the Definitely shit.
We ain't never seen no football game like that. Well, Kansas City and the Rams.
That's the game I'm thinking about.
A couple years
but
ago.
It wasn't like that, bro.
But that was 51-50 that game.
Yeah, there was a lot of points.
But this game, bro. It's the playoffs. It's the playoffs.
Bro. At the whole some niggas was jumping over their mans and trying to get the jaw. She like, I'm like, yo, what's? Oh.
Nah, Josh Allen just.
That's my guy. What I've been saying, Lamar Jackson
bro. Shit just.
Nah, he on this Josh Allen shit.
He just stepped back and just, fuck it, I'm running. 4th downs, 4th and 6, 4th and 8. I'm
the
running.
First drive when
he gave Tyler Matthew a concussion.
Yeah,
Tyler Matthew tried to tackle him.
You stupid. You know where he from?
Out the game.
That's that's one of them white boys that you be like, yo, we really have to jump the shit out of him, bro. Like, this nigga's country strong, bro.
Yeah, like 6'5", right?
Yeah, bro, that's a big white boy.
That's a big nigga. Bro.
That's a big white boy. And he know it.
He ain't proved nothing in this game, though.
He ain't proved nothing to you this game? All right, so
I'm not gonna say that.
We had the Chiefs and the Bills to close the weekend.
All right, I'm sorry. No, hold on. I'm not gonna say that.
Because this my man, and he proved a lot.
It wasn't his fault. It was the defense fault. How you the number one defense? But go ahead.
Yeah. What we talking?
Number one defense. It was 13 seconds. I don't care who's the quarterback over there.
Yes, you do.
No.
Had me gloat 2 times in this bitch, nigga.
I know.
Patty the fucking goat. Baby goat.
He just goated. Bro, listen to my story.
Go ahead.
You're the number one defense, though.
You are.
So
you are.
You got to play defense. But I'm sitting there watching that 2 minute and a half, bro, in the fourth quarter. Them niggas scored.
The Bills?
Yeah, the Bills and the Chiefs. They scored, what, 20-something points between each other? I said, bro, Tyreek, oh, my God.
He was waving,
it was too much.
He was waving by the niggas at the 20.
Yo. That was the touchdown that got me the money for him. He went like, son, he did the cross route. He ain't throw a ball past 20 yards that game.
First of all, he smoked something off the line. They hit him with the
He's growing as a quarterback, bro.
Oh, Patty?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I've been calling baby goat since day one.
When the playoffs started, that's what we both said. I said this was the year that I felt like they got tested, and he showed me something different from other than, oh, if I'm in trouble, let me try to throw behind my. No, don't do that no more. We know you could do that.
I'm grown now.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it down. You know what I mean? I'm gonna find, if not, I'm gonna run. You know what I'm saying? So I'm respecting him a whole lot more because this game was crazy, bro.
You thought, and let's not get it twisted. You thought my son was dead in the water.
Aaron Rodgers not better than him neither. But
no.
Go ahead.
You thought my sons was dead in the water week 4, week 5. In the regular
season, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
and what I say? Just wait.
Yeah, I thought that was a wrap.
Just wait. Just wait. They picked it up, and I told you, I said, son, niggas better watch them. Because they chilling. They was letting their defense get better. They chilling.
Trying to get that O-line together.
Exactly, bro. And they got it now. But this game is arguably the best fucking football game I ever watched.
Just the last 2 minutes of the fourth
quarter. My Lord, bro.
With the 2 minutes from the overtime.
My heart went so many different ways because I had money both ways. If the Bills won, it was more money. And if the Chiefs won, it was less money. Mm-hmm. So, whatever. But when the Bills score, I like both. It's Griselda and his baby goat. But I need my son to put some more trophies up there. You know what I'm saying? So niggas can respect them. But I thought they lost, bro.
With that last drive from Buffalo?
Son.
Gave it to Davis again.
Gabrielle. 4 touchdowns, 20 yards.
Son, I was tight, son. I said, you letting him burn you, bro.
Tight. I was tight. I lost out on 4K because Diggs only want to have 7 yards. I only needed 30.
You letting this nigga
I only needed 30, Stephon. I only needed 30 yards.
But you gave that nigga too much time, bro.
You gave him too much? 13 seconds?
Yeah, in that first play, y'all fucked up.
Why they ain't squib kick?
I don't care about that.
What you mean you don't care about that?
Start at the 25 or whatever.
Oh.
But the first play when you playing 3-man deep and you let Tyreek
like they need a touchdown?
You let Tyreek Hill just catch a...
And run straight down like they don't have timeouts?
20 yards. Boom.
Huh?
Timeout.
Huh?
Then, the fucking press conference, this nigga Travis Kelce, this nigga say, yo... he said, yo, I went and told Patty, I was like, yo, you know I'm not going to run whatever play y'all call, right? I'm going to just find the open spot. And then have...
You're talking about in overtime?
No, that...
Oh,
that,
to get the
field goal. He said then halfway through his cadence, Patty was like, do it. Then he stopped. Then he did the Adam said he did do it. Nigga Travis Kelce stupid. So I hit him with the He came in, threw that shit. Timeout. I said, wow, this nigga really got them in field goal position with 2 throws, bro. That's fucking,
baby go.
That's amazing shit right
The best defense in the league.
The best defense in the league all year. Running, passing, total overall defense.
For a 49, not a 50-yard field goal, for a 49-yard field goal. Bucket.
Money.
Bing. Money.
Number 7?
Hey.
Money.
Oh, yeah.
Visiting team, what you call overtime? Tails. It's heads. It's over.
It's heads in the bed, man.
It's heads. Nigga said, we gonna take it.
You supposed to call God head, nigga.
Nice little. I said, this nigga. I said, yo, throw it at 8-7, bro. That's what we gotta do.
You know he is.
That nigga hit him with the eat, corner route.
Right behind him.
Over. Game. So exciting. That game was so
I was at the We Go Hard event when I my hands straight out. You know my boys, man.
That game was so exciting, bro.
Yes, amazing. Yeah. Amazing. Great way to close the weekend. And the Chiefs now play the young, hungry, and thriving Bengals this weekend. And the hot fucking 49ers goes up against their fucking division rival, the LA Rams, in the stadium with the Super.
Who they swept this year, by the way.
Yeah. That's in the stadium where the Super Bowl is gonna be, and that's the Rams Stadium, and they're playing to stay home.
Some teams playing to stay right there.
They're playing the 49ers, who hates these motherfuckers. And they've been kicking their ass all year before they was even as good as they are right now. But are the Rams the same team?
Ready? Let's make our picks.
This is crazy, though. This is a crazy weekend.
Where you want to start?
I think the NFC got to be first, right? That's the first game we got to start.
The first game is the AFC.
Ooh.
Yeah, they making sure we watch San Francisco and LA late. The Cincinnati going to Kansas City.
Pittsburgh. What's wrong
Sorry.
with this guy?
Sorry. Rivalry hit by.
He's stuck in his head. You can't believe they about to 1 game away. And you about to pick them. I have to go with my boy. And that's because that's just my guy, man. Nobody knew or talked about Patrick Mahomes, Patty the GOAT, you know what I'm saying, before me.
I mean,
who?
The Chiefs did.
No, they didn't. Not when he was in college.
Nigga, they had to. They picked him up.
When they was recruiting him. You feel me?
But
when they drafted him, he went with Andy Reid. I said, uh-oh. Look out, Alex. So this has been my guy, man, and this is who I'm going. I mean, as much as all the other ones, but this is my guy.
Ride to the wheels fall off.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Patty to win it. Get back to his 3rd Super Bowl in 4 years. Fucking Pat. Fucking who beat him? Was it
Tom Brady?
Tom Brady, wasn't it?
AFC Championship.
No, in the fucking Super Bowl.
And in the AFC Championship.
No, fuck that. That was before. Then he came back and kicked his ass. I'm talking about the Super Bowl. He beat him in the Super Bowl, right? That's why he gonna always be baby GOAT.
That's why he always gonna be. Check your own jersey. You always be number 2.
That's fucked up.
I'm glad you said that. It's cool though.
It is what I call him baby GOAT. It's the baby. But
with LeBron now, like it's cool to be behind MJ. It's cool to be behind Tom Brady.
Like
but no, LeBron the greatest.
But I got the Chiefs definitely winning this game, and I think it's gonna be a shootout. I don't think it's gonna be no 10-3 at the half type shit. That might be in the first couple minutes. It might be 7-7. It might be 14-7 in the first quarter. I see it as one of those. I think this is a shootout.
Yeah, because all I know is if that secondary ain't on point, it could get real nasty for Kansas City. Especially if Tyrann Mathieu not back at time and that secondary not on point like they was. Listen, man. There ain't no Gabriel Davis over here.
I'm not going to bullshit you.
It's a Tyler Boyd and a T. Higgins.
I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm not going to bullshit you. They both just played better defenses than they have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, the best defensive teams in this playoffs has been knocked out except for the Rams. Mm-hmm. Even the Packers. This is why I said this game could be a shootout. The Chiefs' defense is good. They play spot key defense plays. Mm-hmm. They're not a great
full game
defense. Like they not built to like. But they need you. They need you to make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Miss block coverage and shit like fumbles, tip passes. They need shit like that. Same thing with the Bengals defense. I don't think the Bengals defense can stop the high-powered offense of the Chiefs. Just the same way as I don't think the Chiefs defense can stop that high-powered Bengals offense. I don't see this as a game where defense gets you to the championship.
Yeah, who O-line can
special teams might.
Who O-line can stand up though?
Yes. Or who could disrupt the court?
Yeah, because you don't want to. This ain't the Tennessee game. You don't want to get sacked 9 times and give the ball. Happening. You don't want to give the ball back to him so many times. You know what I'm saying?
That's not happening.
Yeah, I need Joe Mixon to have a good game.
9 sacks is not happening in this game.
Let's hope
the
not.
best front four in football was the Titans. That's why they beat him the fuck up the way they did. My Chiefs don't have that, bro. They got Chris Jones, yes.
I'm trying to. I still don't know who my pick is, but.
I feel you. That's why I'm picking both. I'm making flips of both. But good. I'm just for us. I'm going with the Chiefs.
I think this game is gonna be good.
I'm surprised it's the early game.
I'm gonna go with my Super Bowl pick that I made last week. I'm gonna go with Cincinnati in this game.
I want you to realize that my preseason Super Bowl pick is still
in play. Yeah. I mean, we both made the same pick, didn't we?
No.
I gotta look back at it. I think I made Pittsburgh going to the Super Bowl. It's alright, but when we started the playoffs talking, we made our picks. I think I'm gonna stay with it. I'm gonna go with Cincinnati in this game. 10 points.
Got 10?
Mm-hmm. You gotta
I like that.
Like the person that was calling the game. I don't know who was calling the game. You gotta stay on offense, bro. That's what he was telling the Bills. You gotta stay on offense against them. You can't be like, all right, we got a lead. Let's try to just.
Who's gonna have that ball last, and what's gonna be the points? Is it gonna be 4 points? Is it gonna be 3 points on the board?
So now, as much as this game is gonna be great, but this is the game of the weekend.
This is the game of the weekend.
San Francisco.
This shit means a lot.
LA.
This shit means a lot.
Hell yeah.
See, the Chiefs and Bengals will be competitive like the Bills was, and respect will be shown. Just like in the Bills and Chiefs. All week, Mahomes and Allen flirting with each other in the press conference and shit about their game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this shit. This is war. That's why it might be the 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, right? 5? 6? Oh.
The other games start at 3.
Okay. I'm gonna go with my pick because they still here. I'm gonna go with the Rams because I want to see the Super Bowl that I should have seen when Jared Goff was the fucking quarterback and lost to Tom Brady. I get to see the Chiefs and the Rams if my picks come through, and I think that'll be a real exciting Super Bowl. We've seen a 50 game already. Yeah. So, yeah, that's my pick, but I think the Niners is not coming to fucking play with these Rams and has, to me, the potential to actually be the favorite in this game because of where it's being played. It's not across the country in Wisconsin or in Tampa Bay or, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Dallas is close. They could, some of them travel. Away. It's 10 miles. This is a short trip. You know what I'm saying?
So they home, right? What?
Niggas could take Ubers there. 49 fans could take Ubers to that shit. Yeah. So, it's gonna be a crazy atmosphere. I know that.
I really like San Francisco in this game, but I'm not gonna pick them. I'm gonna stick with my pick with the Rams. I think Matt Stafford on his Tom Brady shit from last year, he lost to the Saints twice. And then he beat them in the playoff game, you know what I'm saying? So he lost to them twice. Yeah, this is my first time really seeing y'all like that, you know what I'm saying?
And before the playoffs started, we talked about their offense. We knew what the defense was going to be doing. We wanted to see how the offense was going to move in the playoffs. And I feel like they've been the most well-balanced team so far. Yeah. They've already played 2 games. You know what I'm saying?
It just seems like this year.
They offense, Cam Akers, Michelle, Odell doing this thing. Cooper Kupp just had an amazing game. Yeah. Higbee even doing this thing.
The other tight end.
Stafford
not doing.
He
scored the first touchdown, the other tight end.
Higbee?
I don't know his name.
Oh, other nigga.
The other nigga, but I just think this the year of upsets, but
they got the other kid. What's
San Francisco could do
it. The wide receiver, I forget.
So you got Chiefs, Rams, February 13th for the championship.
Yeah, Valentine's Day weekend.
That's when the Super Bowl is this year, February 13th.
Well, you know what that means, ladies.
And I got Cincinnati and LA.
Better get with your man on the 12th.
Well, Valentine's the 14th, right?
Yep.
So some of y'all men is gonna be upset, or some of y'all men is gonna be real happy. So
get with him on the 12th.
So those are our picks right there, man. So it's about to be a good weekend again.
Yeah, man. More money on the table.
About to be another good weekend. We gonna start this off by saying rest in peace.
Okay.
Louie Anderson passed away.
It's crazy.
Battle with cancer. Rest in peace to Louie Anderson, man.
Made me feel old.
That was my guy right there. You know what I'm saying? What was the cartoon?
Louie Anderson shit?
Yeah.
That was the name of it or something. Louie Anderson. That cartoon was fire.
It's called Fox, right?
Yeah.
That was my shit, right?
Yeah. Legendary role in Coming to America.
Yes, sir.
I don't mean the second one.
My boy was on the fries, right?
Yeah, and mopping.
He said, then I'm gonna move up to burgers.
I'm gonna move up to burgers.
And I'm gonna be
the manager. That's my shit.
How long you been, nigga? Forever.
Ever. You know, it's a long time to take the fall for it.
Forever. Rest in peace to him, man. Rest in peace to Regina King's son, passed away at 26, suicide. Crazy, man. if you feeling some type of way in your brain and you talking to yourself about these type of things, I think you should be open to talk to your parents, a close friend. If you feel like a stranger, a therapist or something might work. I know it's hard. I go through my battles in my brain core. No, I go through my mental shit. But somehow I stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? To not want to reach that level, but 26 years old. Condolences to Regina King, and you know what I mean? Shit is crazy, man.
You heard about that shit in Tonga? The underground
the
volcano
right?
shit?
Shit was crazy, bro. You saw that shit on the map?
Boy.
Yeah, they showed that shit. That shit took
Boy, first of all, I thought
the radius of that shit, the space it takes.
I thought when they said it was underwater.
Mm-hmm.
I thought when lava hit water, it turned into rock.
I don't know if that was it a volcano?
What the fuck else is it?
It could be the tectonic plates hitting each other.
Nah, bro. No, that's not what the fuck it was, bro. That's not what it was.
It was a tsunami warning effect for U.S. West Coast after Tonga volcano eruption.
Underground.
That shit, the picture looked crazy.
That's what I say, bro.
Volcano eruption off the island of Tonga has sent literal shockwaves around the world, so much so that now authorities have wondered that. I gotta.
Crazy, bro.
That shit was wild.
Shit crazy, bro.
People live on that island?
Yeah, my nigga. They evacuated, son. They was evacuating.
Where's
shit.
that at?
I know it ain't close to here, but
Tonga.
I know we on this fucking planet, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Prayers up to all those people out there, you know what I mean?
Bro.
And it's like you can't avoid something like that where if you located in wherever it happens close to, because all of us are basically on an island, bro.
Yeah.
No matter where you at, unless you like in the middle of America, like, you know what I'm saying?
All this shit is made up land we on right now.
Yeah, like it'll take time, but it'll get to them eventually. But like New York, we like right here.
We actually in the water, in the ocean.
Like if this is New York State, this is like New York City, like right here, and this is the water. You know what I'm saying? So remember California, let's not even talk about that.
You remember when you realized that shit on the map? It was like, oh, there go New York State. It's like, no, we don't live here.
Yeah, like how you build?
We're there.
Yeah, we New York City. We all the way down here. All the way down here.
In the water.
Inside the water. Fucking Atlantis. How you build the whole fucking city with skyscrapers and shit on water? That shit, this is sickening. Then you build bridges and shit, and you want me to believe. I'm not even gonna say that the world is round.
Don't get on your Kyrie
I'm just saying.
Don't get on your Kyrie shit. You say you build bridges and shit.
No, it's fair, but like that's a scary situation. But I don't. What you do?
Relocate.
Yeah, if you make it, get up out of there, evacuate. I'm moving to Detroit.
That's how you said Middle America. I'm moving a little inward. Cause
I'm going right to Kentucky.
I don't need some shit happening, bro.
I don't care how racist they are. I'm moving smack dab next to a KKK member. What's up?
I'm building my own.
You know what I just went through, nigga? I'm not scared. Keep your Confederate flag up there.
All I need is for weed and sports betting to be legal, like I told you. Other than that, before a tsunami come and wash this shit away, I'm out of here, bro.
Cardi B to cover funerals for the kids that passed away in the Bronx Fire.
Kids or everybody?
I
see it was everybody. That's amazing.
Victims, yeah.
That's amazing, man. She had a good heart.
Shout out to Cardi, yeah.
But we always knew that.
Yeah, she got that bag. She got that bag now. She could do what
she got the baggy.
And that's home team right there. That's the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? So
probably around the corner from her block. She probably know the building, bro.
Crazy. All right. What the Snitty Drake out here doing?
I don't know. What is that? That's your leg?
Oh, my fault. Woman alleges Drake put hot sauce in his condom to stop her from stealing his sperm.
Why not just flush the condom? I don't be understand.
I don't know, man.
Why not just flush the condom? Wait, niggas is throwing the condoms in the waste bin?
I guess. But how you had time to put hot sauce in it?
When did you?
Cause I know you ain't have.
When did you? What you had a hot sauce packet? It could be possible. I could have been eating this hot sauce packet there on my way to the bathroom. Boom, bow. You know what I'm saying? Throwing in the garbage. I tell you. How she knew he put hot sauce in it? Cause she tried it. I ain't mad at him if he did that. But my whole thing is, I'm a nigga that be in situations, so.
I'm just taking the safest route.
I wouldn't have thought of doing that. I'd have just flushed it.
Flush the toilet 6 times, make sure it's good.
Mad times, took a shit, flushed it again. Put your hand down there if you want, bitch. I did get the plunger.
But that's...
But the hot sauce,
that's some vindictive shit. Like, yo, I know these bitches been trying to do this. This is what I'm gonna do. And you... Damn, shit.
What if that's how he got the first time?
Yeah.
Because he was throwing condoms in the waste bin.
Yeah, I'm not letting that happen again.
I think people don't realize a lot of niggas don't be in these situations or used to this shit. Yeah. And then they get in a certain situation and it's attention. They don't know how to carry themselves. And that's okay. Mm-hmm. That is okay. But just flush it, bro.
Just flush it, bro.
He'll go away. Don't throw it in the wastebasket. You can throw the wrapper in there, I guess. I don't even do that. That should go under the... Listen, man. I don't know. That's crazy. That's outrageous.
What's your thoughts on this Lil Dirk and NBA YoungBoy threatening to kill each other, spelling with their money? Threatening to do whatever they want to do. I don't know.
I don't know what to take from it. I think all of it. I think shit like that is just like
stupid shit.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that.
But I was gonna come over here and say that, like, yo, just stop and chill again. But we said that shit 1,000 million times.
But what I take from that is not what they do, is what I see everybody else doing because of them. And it's like, when does...
Nigga, Nick Cannon did it with paper, toilet paper, and said IRS is watching.
When...
Like, y'all niggas, I don't know.
When do followers stop following the followers?
Yeah.
I really don't see no leaders, or not too many. I wouldn't say none, because I'm around and connected to some, but
yeah.
I don't see too many, and this shit is sickening to me.
But it just feels like the Wild Wild West. Like, just because niggas got so much money, like, they feel like they could do whatever they want. Like, bro, you haven't learned from other people's mistakes. Like, if you do certain shit, it's gonna come back on you. You know what I'm saying? So.
That's like with me. At first, I was posting the bets. That's why a lot of people know that I be hitting. I was posting shit I was hitting. I was hitting 100, 200. I was hitting. Once them big shits hit, I was like,
nah, it ain't.
I said, oh, nah, I'm not.
None of that. We talked about that one time in the beginning of the show. I ain't talking about that shit no more.
Nah.
It's just that, yeah, sometimes you gotta keep shit for yourself. But these people, like, when they feel like they could do whatever they want because they got the finances.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want, but you gotta go about it a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, 50 got past that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's still doing whatever he wants to, but he does it in a certain manner where people shrug it off sometimes or deal with it because his business is so booming right now. You know what I'm saying? That you're gonna take some of the shit that he does. You know what I'm saying? But he's not like he was when he came out in 2002 or 2003. Like, he not like that no more.
Nah. He ain't running around with bulletproof vests.
And Chill, Soulja Boy, he started that.
Yeah, he did. But as far as with the artists, I just think it's dumb, bro.
Yeah, these niggas is out here wild.
There's already...
and I thought Dirk was like past that.
Past what? Vaughn? Because that's where all that shit really stems from.
I mean, like, social media and all that shit just responding to shit. You know what I mean? I know it might look so, like, right? Yeah, it might look like self-defense because somebody took the offense towards you. So if it's public, you might as well. You know what I mean? But,
you know what I think some of them be thinking? They have to defend the persona and character that they have. Instead of taking the whole route.
Yeah, that shit is dead. That part is over.
And handle it how you handle it if you choose to. Don't put...
It's still there in real life, especially, in your old hood or whatever. But how many times you going to be there, especially if you're a multimillionaire? So you don't have to be who you was. You be that in a different manner, in a professional manner where, like, you're not going to play with my business, you know what I'm saying? And then you carry yourself like that. But you don't...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Everybody stay away from each other, man. Fuck it. You know what I mean? We don't need to see no more deaths anyways, man. Shit is crazy. You got anything else you want to give to the people? Brittany Renner had to go on that corny ass podcast. I don't even know the name of that podcast and shut them two niggas down.
Before we get out of here, I guess you seen up in Harlem, them two cops.
They got killed?
One of them got killed. The other one, I think,
Spanish cat, right?
Yeah.
Young kid, right?
21.
Yeah, I saw a video on TikTok where a dude, I guess that was his family. He was like, look, they got Cuzzo on the block. He looking clean too in the uniform. And he was like, rest in peace to him. Officer Rodriguez or something like that. He was like, he used to play the block
Rivera.
now. Some shit like that. He was like, he used to play the block, now he protected the block. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, and more than the uniform that he had on, niggas is humans, you know what I'm saying? So when you hear shit like that, it's like, I'm trying to work a 9 to 5, and I'm guaranteed that when you go into that job, it's just like our shit, the security shit, like they tell you, we want you to go home how you came here, you know what I'm saying? We don't need you to do no extraordinary shit, my nigga, and get killed for a $15 an hour job, my nigga. The cop might be at another level because you got firearm and shit and you protect, but you don't want to see somebody die. He just working a 9 to 5.
That's why I never ever thought of doing that shit.
Yeah, I ain't never. I'll scream at them niggas.
They said son swung the door open and just started shooting.
Yeah.
Walking down the hallway.
Was that this?
That was last week.
16-year-old?
No, that nigga was grown as fuck.
Oh, it says 16-year-old Bronx.
He died though.
It says 16-year-old Bronx rapper C Blue charged for allegedly shooting cop.
C Blue?
Yeah.
Oh shit. All them niggas going to jail. Yeah.
This is what, son. I be talking to Tay about this because she like these little niggas' music, and I be like, yo, but.
My son C Blue got caught. That was last week.
Yeah. Let me see when I saved this story.
5 days ago.
Yeah, 3 days ago, some shit like that. 5 days ago, yeah. C Blue, 16-year-old drill rapper currently signed to Interscope Records, is facing an attempt murder charge stemming from a shooting involved a police officer Tuesday night. The rapper, whose real name is Cameron Williams, was given his...
Why Peanut ain't tell me about that? I'm gonna have to talk to Lil Nut. Damn, C Blue locked up? Shoot, these little... I'm telling you, Naj. They up there bugging the fuck out, bro.
C Blue is being represented by Don Florio, the same lawyer who represented 6ix9ine last year. Again, you don't want to see niggas get killed, man. And then the person that's doing the shooting, you fucking your life up too. Like, it just goes both ways.
He's 16 now, he be on.
See? I mean, that's true.
He be home, bro.
But now you labeled as a cop killer. And
He died. The cop ain't die.
Well, it says alleged cop shooter. I mean, they still carry it like that. You know, the biggest gangsters is the cops.
Yeah, you know that. That's why I knew the one that shot those two cops. See how the
balance is, the conversation.
That's why I know that shot them two cops killed the one. The other one is critical. They were saying he was in critical. I said, that nigga's gonna die.
Shit is crazy, man. Like, I know I got anger problems, bro, but I'm glad it never took me to that.
They was responding to a dispute, a domestic dispute. His mom's, and I guess him or something.
He said, this ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
They went to walk down the hall, son swung the door open and started scatting.
Shit is crazy.
Amazing. But yeah, that was basically it, man. Other than that, we got the interview later on today. Yeah,
man, make sure y'all stay tuned. This episode should come out after it, so go watch the interview with Fries as Hell. And it's gonna be lit, man. I've been talking to him behind the scenes and shit, doing some homework on him, you know, going through his resume.
Discography and shit.
And he versatile. So
yeah.
We're gonna have a good conversation, man. So go check out all the past content, man. Like, comment, subscribe.
That's a fact.
We still here, you know what I mean? And
we still here, we still strong.
You got anything you wanna say to them before we get out of here?
I did. I think that was it. Ain't too much really been moving and grooving.
No new music or nothing like that.
I ain't really been checking for no music right now. I haven't been. I've been on my sabbatical. I feel like I just gotta refresh.
Shorty from K-State scored 61 the other night with 12 rebounds.
I hate that I can't bet on female basketball. Sexist.
Joe Biden calling reporter a stupid son of a bitch.
Why is that news though?
Stupid son of a bitch.
Yo, all Trump did for 4 years was curse and call people pussies and son of a bitches and.
See what we get, man? When we had Barack, he was giving janitors daps and shit like that. Now we got this. Anyways, for that.
He's a stupid son of a bitch.
With that being said, the dog court is Dricanhippie, and y'all already know what we about to do.
My fault.
We about to get it batty.